What's up, everyone? This is the boy Drummer Nation Squad. We're back in the building today. If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, the share button, the comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the Drummer Nation Squad. Let's go. I hope everyone's having a great day, great morning, great afternoon, great evening. Wherever you are watching from, I hope you are having a great day today. Today, we are going to play some Madden today. And, we're going to turn up here, Alex in the building. What's going on, Alex? How you doing today, my guy? So we're going to play 2 games. We're going to play the first 2 quarters, and then we're going to do a halftime show. And then, we're going to go into the third and the fourth quarter. We're going to see if we're going to win the game or not. And make sure you hit the like button, the share button, the comment button. Y'all let me know where you're watching from as well. And like I said, welcome to the Drummer Nation Squad. Let's go. All right, here we go.
I walks in the room. I see her smile at me. I feel her pain. That's why I love you. That's why I love you. I love you.
From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. We better get this game started. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's see them emails in the chat. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Here's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium.
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Let's start this game, let's get it, man. Hey, let's go, let's go. 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 Hey, let's go, let's go.
And nowadays, I don't think
All right, let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's get this game started. Let's go.
quarterback.
Hope everyone enjoying this stuff. If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, the share button, the comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. Welcome to the Drumming Nation Squad. Ever coming in here with that like, I do appreciate you. My guy, welcome to the Drumming Nation Squad.
And a good return as
Alex coming in here with that like, I do appreciate you. Welcome to the Drumming Nation Squad. Let's go.
Here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by a former number 2 overall pick in the draft from BYU.
Make sure you hit that like button, that share button, the comment button. Let me know where y'all watching from as well. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Dancing away at the
Let's go, let's go.
And they'll get him down after a pickup.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's go.
2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
Edward coming in here with that. What's up, my guy? How you doing, Edward?
He establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football. He gains yardage.
Let's go. How you doing, Edward, today? What's up, my guy?
Big part of why they're winning games lately.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, man. We got to win this game. Let's go. Oh, I am doing all right, you know. I've been sick, you know what I mean, but I'm here though, you know what I mean?
7 yards the pick up there.
You know what I mean? I've been sick, but I'm here.
He's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively,
I'm out of work for 5 days right now.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, Richard.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, I'm out of work for 5 days, my guy.
Runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, bro.
Before he's brought down. And he's already
man,
got
they're trying to say I got
COVID,
but I don't believe I got
know he's
COVID.
going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game
You know what I
plan
mean?
for that offensively.
They're trying
you
to
want to
say
make sure
that I
that
got
guy touches
COVID,
the
but
ball.
I don't.
Sometimes it just happens naturally,
You know what I mean?
and then you
I
change
got-
your game
I
plan.
got a little-
He
like a
has
little
the hot
cough,
hand,
you know what I mean?
You keep going back
But,
to it
you
because
know,
he's running
that's
routes
it.
with confidence as the game goes on.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early.
Let's
we
go.
expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because
Come on, y'all. Come on. Yeah, let's go.
Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
Make sure you hit that share button as
We're doing
well.
pretty well.
Hit that share button one time for y'all. I do appreciate it. Let's get it, man.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
All right, they got their first one. Let's go,
Great
man.
effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
All right, they got the
Looking
first
sharp
touchdown,
on
man.
that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly
Let's go.
do, and when you have a team that doesn't get
Hey.
too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end
let's see if
result
we're gonna
that we
win this
saw
game,
there.
y'all.
That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
All right, it's 7-0 right now. We down by a touchdown. All right, let's go, man.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's turn up. Let's go.
And taken successfully. So outcome.
I want y'all to
Patriots
smack them
here to
emotes
get
in the
their
chat,
first
man.
shot on offense.
Let them hearts
Led by their
and
quarterback
chat like,
from the University
share.
of
Let's go
Alabama,
crazy.
Mac Jones.
Let's get it,
And
man.
what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly
All right,
has
let's
its
go,
work
let's
cut
go.
out for him.
After this, I'll be going over Twitch. You know what I mean? Go spend
First
time with my
carry
Twitch
for
family.
Damian Harris,
Let's get
the
it.
Alabama man. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Now they're trying to say if you got a cold, you know what I mean?
Out to his left.
If you got a cold, then that's a what?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Yeah, they trying to say if you got a cold, you know what I mean? But that's considered as COVID. But I don't believe that. You know what I mean? I ain't had no other symptoms, but I had just had a
things
cold.
to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from
That's it.
here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you
Let's go,
and
man.
stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way
Yeah,
out of it?
yeah.
We're going to find out.
And that's how
After
and that's how the
pickup of
hospital making their
5,
money.
here's 2nd and 5.
Anytime you got a cold, they're gonna say that you got COVID.
Wilson. It's caught here by Adams. And he takes it down to the
You know what I mean?
10-yard line.
And remember, this drive
I
started
had
off
COVID when
following
the first
turnover.
when it
And
first
they've taken
came
no
out when
time
they
working their
even
way
before
down
they
the
even
short
announced
field.
it
A nice
that it was
connection there,
COVID.
and now they're
I had
looking
it
at a
then,
first and goal.
and I know the symptoms from that because
A
it's
gain
not
of
what I had
7
before.
that time. 2nd goal.
I just know I got a
in
regular
there,
cold.
able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those
Come on, man.
faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the
What?
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
What?
A great play there.
Come on, man.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the
Come
opening
on.
quarter of the ball game.
All right, I'm down by 2 touchdowns already, man. What?
14-0.
Come
A
on.
drive there of just 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Man, I'm down by 2 touchdowns already.
Make
Make sure you hit that share button, that like button, the share button,
Here
the
comes
follow
Mac
button if
Jones
you
and the
didn't
rest
do
of
so
the
already. Let's
Patriot
go.
offense. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able
Let's
to
go.
in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I
scheming his
wasn't
guy
doing
open,
all
just
that.
a little underneath route, just
Nah.
trying to free up some space. And it
I
worked
wasn't doing all
awfully
that.
well. Got him not just space.
I can sleep
but plenty
fine.
of
I can
room
do
to
everything
run
else
after
fine.
the
I'm
catch
doing
to
everything
pick
else
up
like I
really
normally
nice
be doing like a
yardage.
regular day. You know.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Let's
And
go.
He'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a
Yeah,
2nd and
I
3.
can do everything normal.
Throwing Jones, rolling to his right. And Jones
Let's
will
go.
put the back here, and he is able to pick up the 1st down.
Man, let's get this, man. Let's go. Yeah, I just got a little cold. That's it. Hey, thank God you better. You know what I
On
mean?
1st down, Harris. And
Yeah,
they're going to
thank
stop
God you
him right
better.
at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and
Like
10.
I said, me,
Defensively here,
I'm
you're facing a top
fine. Like
five
when I
team
say
in
I'm
terms of
fine,
points
I'm
scored in
fine.
the
Like
NFL, so
I'm still doing what I
when they're
normally
that
do. I'm
high
still
power,
singing,
you
I'm
gotta
still
find a
dancing.
way
You know,
to hold them
still
under 20,
turning
because
up.
to me,
You know what I
that's the
mean?
magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance.
Let's go.
If they're up around 24, 28, 30. that
I
could be
just
some
got
trouble.
I just got a little cold. That's it. That's how I feel.
Has to keep pace.
I don't think I
You
got
can almost hear
nothing
the
else.
sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that.
Come on.
Dig it on this one.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Let's
An
go, man.
incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones.
Nah, I'm not getting no boosted shot. Let's go, man.
Chase
Let's
complete.
go. Hey, let's go. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go, hey.
And you see someone catch the ball secure.
Hey, let's go, hey. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's get it, let's Let's go. You said why not? Because I heard, you know what I mean? I heard that they put a tracker device in the booster shot, so they can track, you know what I mean, to see how you feeling and stuff like that. When nobody tracking. I got my regular vaccine, but I don't want to, you know, I'm not getting that booster shot. If y'all watch the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, the share button, comment button. Let me know where you watch this from as well. And welcome to the Drummond Nation Squad. Let's get it, man. Oh!
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Get out of here.
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really
Let's go.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away.
That was my fault.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
There's a throw over the middle.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what
Let's
impresses
go.
me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it
Hey,
done.
let's get it, man.
That catch good for only a couple.
We got to come back. We're down by 7. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
Throwing again here. Wilson.
What?
Complete. It's Adams. 20.
Bruh.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Bruh.
Devontae Adams. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point.
Back down by 2
And it's
touchdowns,
now
man.
21-7.
21-7.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell you about it though.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
It may be. Hey, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trusting it. You know what I mean? I'm good with like either way. If you get a booster shot,
Damian Harris,
either way, I don't think it's gonna do no help. I mean, you still gonna catch COVID no matter what. You know, like they tell you wear a mask. They tell you wear a mask. Hey, still catch COVID. You know what I mean? They tell you to do certain things. You know what I mean? You still catch COVID. Like it's a control thing. You know what I mean? I got my 2 shots. I'm good.
Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more
That's how I
one-on-one
feel.
coverage, which
Hey,
you
if
should be
it's not
able to
true,
beat
you know what I
easier.
mean? Then you know.
He's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for
Let's
his
go.
team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team
Let's get
meetings,
it, man.
talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen.
We gotta catch up, man.
Back-to-back
Let's go.
Good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones buying time to his left.
Come on, bro.
Touchdown incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still
Let's
moving
go, man.
around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second down, this
Damn.
is Harris. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Let's go, man.
Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. Now he's going to
What?
throw deep right side. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Come on, man.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Man, let's go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw.
Let's go.
It's a Patriot save. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings
Hey,
up
yeah.
3rd.
Hey, I got my 2 shots. You know what I mean?
Step in the right
And
direction
got
defensively
COVID-19.
here.
You know what I mean?
Facing a
Yeah.
sizable
Either way,
deficit, they're gonna
you
need
get a
more
booster
plays
shot,
like that. A good
probably you
sack,
still
though,
gonna get the
good
same
effort
prize
there.
and same thing.
And what you're hoping is,
Everybody gonna
as you
catch
said,
it.
a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the
I know. I don't even know
that
one
can
person
ignite
that
them and now they can make a few more
Got
plays
all 3 of
and
them
get back
shots
into
and
this
didn't
game.
get COVID.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
That might be the
If y'all watch
third
this stream, go ahead and push that like button, the share button, the comment button. Let me know where you watching from as well. And welcome to the Drummond Nation squad. Let's get it, man.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is Harris.
Let's go.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. And they are trying to create some separation within the division.
You can tell me
And
one
look,
person
CD,
that got
I know
all
that
3 of
this
them
is still the
shots.
first half of the season.
Hey,
but this is a big
more
matchup no
power
matter
to them.
where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can
Because all the kids, and also all the kids didn't even get all the shots. You know what I mean? A lot of kids didn't even get the vaccine shot. Right, either way, still gonna touch COVID no matter what.
And still be in good shape.
From the 29, Jones looking for Bateman. He's
What? Come on!
And it's out. He put it on the
That was
carpet.
bullshit.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open
That was
field,
bullshit,
and decide
man.
you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Yeah, but it's up to you, though. But, I mean, like I said,
Too bad there.
hey,
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty
if you
well,
get the
but
booster
somehow
shot, you
able
know what I
to
mean,
muscle
hey,
his way
if you feel
open
that
and
you
catch
need
the
it,
ball.
go. Get it. I'm not stopping nobody
To
to get
throw
it.
again on 2nd down. Wilson, he finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown.
I'm not doing that.
Schultz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Damn, they
He knocks
busting
it
my
through.
ass
It's
right now.
28-7. They have the short field, and they make
This is what
quick
happened when I
work of
don't
it.
play in a long time.
Just 2 plays
Get
to
my
get
ass
into the
busted.
end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Let's go, man.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Let's
Put
go.
that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out.
Oh, let's go.
Right side.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go, man. Give me that, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
And the Patriots get the score closer.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Really special by him.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. A nice little juke.
Let's go. Let's get it, man.
A yard short of the marker. good gain of 9 on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we
Come on, we got to come back.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go,
often
man.
talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
Bruh.
Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
All right, we at the end of first quarter. Let's get it.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give right side. Richard.
Let's go.
45 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wilson, he finds his man complete.
Let's go.
And Schultz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. On first down.
Let's get it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. On the slant, he's got Davis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run.
What?
Come on.
It in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Come on, man.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Thomas. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Jones throwing to start the drive. That swung out wide to Harris. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it,
let's get it, man. Let's go.
100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause. Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows and just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision.
If y'all watch this stream, go ahead and smack that like button, the share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the Drummond Nation Squad. Let's get it, man.
Safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression, you're throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one. Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way.
Let's go.
They could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
2nd down at 5. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to drop
Let's
this
go.
down to Harris, middle of the field. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
All right, let's get ready. Let's go.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
What? Come on, man. No, we challenged that, man. Let's go.
Now that Patriots sideline not happy with what just transpired, and they're going to throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
Bro, now they cheat me. Let's go, though.
So the challenge not a successful one as this will stay an
Let's
incomplete
go.
pass. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. This will be
Man, let's go.
Patriots.
Let's go, man. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Bruh.
He's knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Let's go.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams.
If you're
want to
watching
throw
the stream,
ball
go ahead
in
and
this
smack that like button, the
situation,
share button,
this
comment
time
button. Let me know where you're
Just
watching from
wondering,
as
maybe
well.
running the
And
ball
welcome
might
to
be
the
the
German
way to
Nation
go.
Squad. Let's get it, man.
Now from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Let's go.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and
Let's
really
go.
shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson over the middle. That's
Let's go,
caught by
man.
Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards
Let's go.
after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun.
Let's go.
The yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Bruh.
It's Adams. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go.
Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete.
Let's go,
That's
man.
Schultz. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super
Let's
huge.
go.
Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete into the hands
Let's
of
go.
Schultz here.
Let's go.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on second down.
Bruh.
Throw right side caught by Davis. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal?
Are you serious, bruh?
Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are able to widen their
Don't tell me
lead
this
here
is
in
not my
first
night.
half. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Damian Harris to the Patriot offense, ready to take over again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him.
Let's go.
They used to call it the West Coast offense, the long handoff.
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris.
Let's go.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground
All right, let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Let's
Let's put it, man. Come on. We got to score, man.
Jones now on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris.
Let's go.
They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for the Patriots.
A lot of running backs in the passing
Let's
game.
go.
They just used to check it down to them or maybe double.
Hey, let's
passes.
get it, man.
This
Let's
guy,
go.
They use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Steps away.
Let's go.
Let's go. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Hey. Let's go.
Score closer.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
The offensive line allowed him to get in.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go.
To make the big move towards the end zone.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go.
Figuring out their
hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's go.
Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good
Let's
number
go.
there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Now Green, staying on the ground. Let's hope he's all right. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On 2nd and 12. The Pats are
Let's go.
It'll go
Let's get it, man.
Now it brings up third.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Let's go.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
Let's get it, man.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
We still got time to come up. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. New England trying to get a place on offense.
All right, let's go.
Good drive last
Got 2 minutes
time.
left.
Really
Second
effective
quarter, let's get it.
passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On second down now.
Let's get it, man. We got 2-minute warning.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go. We had the 2-minute warning. All right, let's go.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now. Hard to believe the half.
Let's go.
Let's go. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game,
get it, man. Let's
the
go.
alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
All right, let's go.
Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. They'll roll him out right.
Let's go.
A big play there for the Patriots.
There's no doubt in my
Hey,
mind
let's
that
go,
not
man.
many
Let's
guys
go.
in this league have had
Hey,
the
let's
impact
go.
that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, bro.
And his throw is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play,
Man, let's go,
hoping
man.
someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Let's go.
Did he get in? No. Down at the
Let's get it, man.
Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not
Let's
halfway
go.
done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table.
They'll try to run with Harris. And they will stop him after
What?
a fairly minimal pickup. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain. But don't let that stop you. Line back up and
Let's
keep
go.
going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
On 2nd and goal,
Ah.
Jones through the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play
All right, let's
successful.
go, man. Let's go.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Man, let's go.
This is caught.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. I believe they buzz was down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes
If you're
together.
watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, the share button, the comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. Welcome to the Drummer Nation Squad. Let's get it.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had
Let's
it
go.
right. The Pats again will go for 2. Looking to throw. Jones flushed out right.
Hey, let's get it, man.
2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. And that was
Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, turn me up, turn me up. Hey, turn me up, turn me up. Hey, turn me up, turn me up.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
We got 16 left
And not
before
wanting to
halftime,
risk
so let's get it,
anything
man.
here late in the half. He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
42-36, man. Let's go. Coming back.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an
Let's
anxious
go.
moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz.
Let's go.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And
Let's go.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we reach halftime in a wild first
All right,
half.
let's
We'll
go.
take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. Saquon Barkley, over 100 yards on the afternoon thus far with a touchdown run as well. From there, we move to H-Town to check on the Texans at home in NRG Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Kyler Murray responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Christian McCaffrey with a couple of touchdowns there. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators. Randy Gregory and Charles Davis.
tight contest so far.
All right, let's
Both
go.
these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3.
All right, let's go, man. Let's go. We got to come back. Let's go. 42 to 36.
Charles,
Let's get it.
What adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your
Let's go.
game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers.
Let's go, man. Come on.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as...
What? Come on.
He's just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 27.
Bruh. He dookie.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like that.
Let's go.
Let's go. Why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Let's go.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Let's get it, man. Let's go.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
He'll try again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Wilson. Looking
Let's
end
go.
zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So give them 3 on that drive.
Right,
And,
let's get it,
normally
man.
you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
New England with a first down as they begin
right, let's
the
go.
drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out
Let's
there?
go.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go.
Come on,
deep
get
right
there.
side. It's incomplete.
Come on.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This
Let's go,
offense
man.
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. He will find
Let's
his
go.
man Chase complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Let's get it, man. Let's
Big play
go.
there for the Patriots. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game.
Let's go. If you're watching the stream, guys, smack the like button, the share button, the comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. Welcome to the German Squad. Let's get it, man.
Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
2nd and 8 coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
90 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Wilson on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Schultz.
If you're watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button, let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the German Squad. Let's get it, man. Let's go.
At the 46. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. 7 yards to pick up there. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Let's go.
Dangerous throw there. That's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
To throw is Wilson. Slant to Adams. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other.
Let's go.
Pressure, down it goes. Sacked at the 10. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead.
Down by 12 points.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on.
Let's go, man. Down by 12
That's
points.
exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive
if you're
stalls
watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button, let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the German Squad. Let's get it, man. Down by 12 points.
Set to go. And they had a
Let's
nice
go.
little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about
Come on.
points already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough
Let's
one for
go.
them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones, it's caught. Smith. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in
Man, let's go,
desperate
man. We
need
gotta
of a
come back. We
conversion
down by
as they
12
come
points.
up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all
They
of the
killing me right now,
interceptions.
man.
Things just haven't been true
They're
to
not trying
form
to
for
make
him.
no
I don't know.
plays.
What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached.
A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
Man, let's go.
Touchdown, New England. His first touchdown on the
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go.
days of playing football with who cares?
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go.
Conversion caught in the end zone.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey, we coming back, let's get it, man. Hey, we coming back, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Bowden now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 7 yards the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 115 yards rushing now as he's done it on 22 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams.
Let's go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Richard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Wilson's throw taken in by Adams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll run on 1st down. Richard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the red zone now, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Now Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Richard. And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really kept
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 30. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schultz. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Back to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession. interception led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra
What's up,
paper?
Benjamin? How you doing
this
today,
is
my guy? What's
unusual
up?
for
How
you.
you doing?
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 84 yards. And the Patriots have needed a one-score game again in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike. And you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go. We separate into straightforward, didn't it? Open receiver, ball put on it. Points for them. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
They keep looking his way, and he certainly keeps delivering. That puts him just shy of 200 yards receiving now for the game. And I've got a feeling they'll keep calling his number until the end. Got to wonder, if you're on defense and you know he's getting the ball, can't you make an adjustment?
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Let's go.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive, and a nice play on the end of it, an 18-yard touchdown run.
If you're also watching it, let me know where you're watching from as well. Welcome to the German Nation Squad. Let's go.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Patriots gearing up to go now.
Yeah, you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Bateman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Jones throw there, taken in by Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Jones on the move to his left.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Throwing, Jones, rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Caught on the slant. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Hey.
So how about that for an answer? There, and it's back to a 1-score game.
Let's go.
As they'll go for 2. Back to throw. Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Throwing is Wilson. It's caught by Davis. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, Wilson. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught here by Adams.
Let's go.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. On second down now, Richard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them.
If you're watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, let me know where you're watching from as well. Welcome to the Jumping Nation Squad. We're almost there. Let's go.
Down, highlight that word, put it in bold.
Can we win the game? Let me know in the chat if we can win this game. Let me know. Let me know.
Lutz is good. And that will add 3 more.
Let me know, can we win this game, y'all? Let me know.
So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5
34 to 58. Let's go.
In this game alone.
Yeah, get the trainer. They're going to need this guy. And they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too.
Let me know right now in the chat if we're going to win this game. Let's go.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here comes Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriot offense. And here we go, partner. My palms are sweaty.
Let's go.
These are the moments we wait for in the booth.
Oh, come on. I know when you were a kid, you went through this, right?
Let's go.
There was always that one guy in the neighborhood.
Let me know in this chat. What's going on, Benjamin? How you doing? Thank you for that like. I do appreciate you, my guy.
Many a drive at Billy Mosslander's house. So that's what he's got to draw on now. Go back to those good.
What? Come on!
Goodness, another interception.
Fuck!
Picked off near the 34. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much.
Let's go.
See all the defenders in the area.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Come on, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Let's go.
Now Jones throwing after the interception. This is Smith.
Let's go.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes.
Let's go.
Rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's
Come on.
Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call. A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Throw right side here, taken in by
Let's
Bateman.
go.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go, man. Come on.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot.
Come on, that's pass to the finish, man. Let's go.
That should do it.
Come on, man. Get that ball back, man.
Nice hole. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25.
Let's go.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the
Give me
penalty
that,
you
man.
want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Out to his left. He'll find Bateman once more. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play
Come
call
on,
because you
man.
have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
Now Jones.
Rolling to his right.
Bruh.
This is intercepted, and that should do it.
Bruh.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Game over.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4.
Game over, man.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Heavy set out there on 3rd
Game
and
over.
1.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is going to have the
Bull
first
crap.
down.
That was bull crap,
and that is
man.
going to suck the life right
That was
out
bull
of this
crap, man.
crowd.
That's all I'm going to say. That was bull crap, man. Let's go. Man, that was bull crap. I really want to say that was bull crap, man. I want to say thank you for all your love and your support. I do appreciate y'all, man. I want to say that was bull crap. That's all I got to say. This game was bull crap. You know,
Charles,
all
it's
my,
one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points
this is
that
the
they
second
did.
game that I
Boy, were they
lost
clicking
this
on
week.
offense.
They can't help but feel great about
I lose
themselves,
some and I
can
win
they?
some.
I
It
mean,
is
what
what
a
it is.
game to put up that
But I
number
want to
of
say I thank
points.
you all for all your love and your
Continually feeling
support
they're moving the ball
that
and
I
things
do
are working and clicking.
appreciate.
They think that they can bottle this.
I can't do it without y'all.
As an
I
offensive
can't tell you, I
coordinator,
can't
you
do it
just don't think you can
without
do anything
y'all. All
wrong.
the
Whatever
faithful
you call,
supporters,
run,
I
pass,
do
it's all gonna
appreciate
work.
y'all.
That's called
All the
being
likes, the shares, follow, I do appreciate it. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I want to say I'm about to go over to Twitch right now, and make sure you go follow me on Twitch TV /Drumming Squad. We're about to go over there and show some love over there too to my family over there as well. So yeah, so I'm about to end up with these 2 songs, and we're gonna go ahead, get out of here. All right, man. Benjamin, thank you for all your love and your support, man. My God, I do appreciate you, my God, as well too. Like I said, we out of here. Let's go.
Now it's time to stay with me. Now it's time to go with me. Now it's time to leave me alone. Now it's time. Now it's time. Now it's time. Never go back. Never go back. Now it's time. Now it's time. I'm crying out for you. I love you. Good night. Oh, good night. Oh, good night. Good night. Oh, oh, good night.
All right, let's go to the next song. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Hey, hey, we got it here. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Drummer Boy Nation. Drummer Boy Nation. Drummer Boy Nation. We in the building. Drummer Boy Nation. We in the building. Hit that light. Hit that share. Hit that follow. Hit that follow. Drummer Boy Nation. We in the building. Drummer Boy Nation. We in the building.
Let's go.